Right guys, what is going on? BusterBarnes here, bringing you the latest episode of the FIFA 21 West Ham career mode. Last episode we actually did find some form beating Everton, Brighton and Manchester United in what was a big upset indeed before losing to Wolves unfortunately. Hopefully that's not a precursor to our form dipping, as we have been doing quite well recently. Still at the lower end of the table, but we will soon find out how we do continue on in the season. If you're wondering why I'm recording in this style, just the beginning of the episode did mess up a little bit, so I do have to just reshoot this intro. But if you do enjoy the West Ham career mode, please be sure to leave a like and comment down below what you want to see in it, as well as subscribing to the BusterBarnes YouTube channel as well for more FIFA content. And with that said, let's get into our first game of the episode against Southampton. Right, Southampton now. We actually have a week's break before our next game, which I think is against Leicester and then Chelsea. So really not the easiest of two games coming up. So we could really do with a win here against the Saints. Actually quite like Southampton. Quite the nearest team to me besides Chelsea. Chelsea is nearest, then you've got Southampton, who are the next closest team to me. So, you know, a bit of local bias, I guess, at least counting the Premier League. Kabak now getting done by Ings. Can we make the interception? That was very good from Rice, running in there and getting that. He needs to make the block. To Loftus-Cheek. That is a very nice ball indeed to Sarr. Sarr's going to hit it in to Antonio. Antonio with the header, and that has proved to be very successful, guys. The counter-attack, the early cross into a free Antonio, and he does make it 1-0 and adds to his goal tally, which he is currently top scorer as well. Really nice ball from Loftus-Cheek up to Ismaila Sarr as well. Really have to give credit to him for that. But a nice early cross and the header. Goldie was never going to save. That was interesting. He looked like he moved his head that way, but the ball went the other. But anyway, we will definitely take it, and that is going to be 1-0. We need to be careful here with Ings making those runs. And now Romeu's actually made a run. Not very interesting from him. Could try and keep it in. That was very good. And Armstrong, I was just saying how it would be very rare for us to win the game 1-0. And they've scored an equaliser, so what's he going to do? He's going to run to his manager. Yes, we are drawing with West Ham, guys. They love it. He actually couldn't make it that far before the game forced him to celebrate, so you'd love to see that. Now Southampton are going to counter-attack after potentially fouling me. You know, I'm not going to sit here and confirm that they fouled me, but Loftus-Cheek probably does need to come off. We've made the pass though. Loftus-Cheek now needs to try and carry on, Ruben. Antonio is through. Can he score? Antonio can score. And Ruben is injured, but it doesn't mean that he can't take part in the play as Antonio runs to the camera. How does it feel now, game? I'm now celebrating in your face. Nice ball there, goes through. Don't know why the celebrations are laggy. It looked like that wharfed through him just then. But Antonio, either way, buries it in the back of the net. 18 goals in the Premier League for him. He is doing very well. That must be like a goal a game or something, maybe even more. But Antonio does bury it in, and that is going to be 2-1 to Arsenal. And now we've made some changes. The players in front of us, we're just going to boot it out with Anderson. Neither players there to pick it up. They're going to go through with Stevens. Stevens, nice pass to Gineppo. That is very nice play by Southampton. That could have been a penalty. It wasn't, but it doesn't matter. They pick up the ball, and Danny Ings buries it in the back of the net, and he's running back to his manager probably. I'm just going to, you know, let him do that in his own time. Passes it to Ismaila Sarr, who's going to pass that to Gilmour. Gilmour's going to pass that to Antonio. Antonio to Soucek. Soucek over to Felipe Anderson, who's got to try and do something here. Felipe Anderson cuts inside, finesse shot, and unfortunately that can't go in. Sarr hits the header, but it's another save from their keeper. Very, very close indeed from that. Thought Anderson was going to score. The finesse shot doesn't really seem to pay off, at least at close range, I guess, which does make a little bit of sense. It's more of a curved shot, but now Southampton are through to Adams. We make the pass, but we pass it straight back to them. I panicked a bit. Danny Ings is through. Oh, we can't get the thing. We can't get it. Oh, and Danny Ings has scored. And guess what, guys? It's the near post. And now what is he doing? He's running to the manager. And I don't care. He's going to hug his manager. And yeah, I did slide in, to be fair. That was dirty for me. I deserved it. And just the time to near... Goalie should be doing better there. It's just frustrating, but you guys have heard me moan about that enough, I assume. So we're just going to have to deal with it and keeping it, you know, because Che Adams is in fact Lionel Messi, at least on this game he is. Oh yeah, okay. Well, of course, guys, of course. 4-2. Run into the manager again. Do a different celebration, my God. I mean, I'm talking about different celebrations, but I do force the ball running on with Antonio here. Antonio goes through, may as well. It is going to be the end of the game. 4-2 at home to Southampton. Really not good enough from us. It was all going so well until the latter stages of the second half where they just cut through us. They decided to play like prime Barcelona and cut right through us. Antonio could get his goals, but unfortunately it was not enough for us in this game. But let's try and pick ourselves back up. It is a game against Leicester next. Will prove to be difficult. But, you know, we have paid off well in some of the more difficult games. So I guess we can try and pull something back from this. Alright guys, next game against Leicester. I've just realised actually they are below us in the table. So we can either gain an advantage on them or they can actually hop us in the table. If we win this game actually, we will go level with Sheffield United at 11th, although, like I've said, their goal difference probably better than ours. But this is going to be an important game away at Leicester. Our away form has been alright, so let's hope at least that we can get a result. I think looking at the teams, we are going to see that we have a pretty fresh one. They have no Vardy, they do have Harvey Barnsley, Maddison, Tielemans and Didi. A lot of their good players, Nastasic as well, Luke Shaw too, so should prove to be a tough game, but let's see what will happen. Souček's going to run through, he's going to shoot, but if you shoot from anywhere outside the blocks, guys, I guarantee you it is going to get blocked by the opposition. Loren is now through, doesn't seem to be the fastest, but could be quite technical. Is there number 9 after all? I mean, it doesn't matter if he's technical or not, if we're just going to allow him to dribble past us. And also, again, I bring it up a lot, but what was the goalkeeper doing? Fabianski didn't even look like he properly tried to dive for that. If we have a look here, yeah, we just let him drive through, not very good. Fabianski, what was that? Just stick out an arm, mate. What are you even doing? Honestly, I don't know if I need a better keeper. I mean, we're going to have to get one anyway because Fabianski is not going to renew his contract. And maybe just as well, you know, don't want to be harsh on him, but he does pull off the good save. But in general, he's kind of reminded me a lot of Kepa in goal. Not great at all. Corner. Okay, I thought he hit that out, but apparently not. Hopefully we can win the header, we can, but I'm not sure if we can get rid. We can, another header. Now it's Antonio who's got to try and do something. He skips past the Leicester defender, and now Antonio is just blitzing past in his pace. Now Antonio, oh, what a save by Schmeichel. Antonio was through. I thought that was going to be a goal. Maybe I should have tried to shoot near post because goalkeepers can't seem to deal with that. But I went with the finesse, and it was a good shot by the arm of Schmeichel, and that was a good opportunity that I've probably wasted. Unfortunately, Gezal on the right, number 31. Oh God, and I don't feel confident about this, guys. He's just scribbled past, and it's another goal. I just can't handle the dribbling of the AI. They just seem to be able to dribble through you. You know, they run to the manager as well all the time. It just seems, I don't know, very same old, like, yeah, that wasn't even the toughest thing. They just do the same thing, and maybe I just need to get used to it. If they're doing the same thing, I need to be able to find the, you know, the formula. But I just can't. Like, it's just impossible for me to tackle them. But I tell you what, guys, this is not fun at all. Interesting. Goes to the keeper. Fabianski just boots it out of there. Souček can win the header. Okay, now we've got the ball. Not sure for how long though, but you know, we'll try and do with it what we can. Sar's going to run down. Is he quicker than Barnes? He actually is. He can actually do a job at outpacing him here. Tries to cut it through. Over, and we do get a goal back. Antonio needs to go and pick up the ball, but instead he does a body bump with Loftus-Cheek, and they celebrate. They're back in the game. You guys need to get back to the centre circle because the game is not won yet. Nice finish by Antonio, but we really need to take this momentum on and get the equaliser. Then we need to try and regain possession very quickly if we're going to try and get the equaliser, and we do manage to actually get possession somehow. Thought that might have been a foul, apparently not. Wilshere though passes back through, Loftus-Cheek to Malang Sarr, through to Antonio, through to Wilshere, and now I'm just kind of stuck, don't know what to do. To Antonio again, Antonio passes through to Loftus-Cheek, Loftus-Cheek, don't know what to do with him. He's going to pass to Antonio, who's going to pass to Ozzy. Ozzy needs to try and get through. Ozzy does. Is that a penalty? It is. It's a penalty, guys. In the dying minute of the game, Ozzy, our substitute, wins us a penalty. And oh my god, this is tense. Look at this. He was just in the box and he just runs into him. That was very, very unlucky. Rodgers is not happy. And oh my god, it is Antonio on the spot. Who's going to be the hero here, guys? I have no clue. The Leicester fans are trying to put me off. We've got some power with Antonio. And it's saved by the goalkeeper. I just had a feeling that was going to be saved. And that was the last kick of the game. Losing to Leicester. That is a shame, guys. But hey, what are you going to do? Leicester did probably play better than us. Pretty annoying that I missed that penalty, but I don't know. I felt like I was going to miss it. I mean, that's what happens, isn't it, when you take a penalty? You feel like you're going to miss it. You do. Maybe I took too long. Antonio missing the penalty. Hopefully that doesn't affect his morale, as he has been good for us. He did score yet another goal, but it is another loss for the team. Okay, guys, so our last game of the episode is going to be at home to Chelsea. We are in 14th place currently. Maybe can jump up to 12th. That win did mean that Leicester did hop over us. Everton are actually below us, which is a bit of a surprise with their players. But Antonio still on the top scorers list. Ings has got up there as well after scoring against us. But yeah, hopefully we've upset a few teams in this career mode. Hopefully we can upset another. Now, what this game doesn't ever seem to account for is that if you loan a player, the player shouldn't be able to play against their current team, as in, like Loftus-Cheek shouldn't be able to play this game, because at the end of the day, he is still a Chelsea player, because they've only loaned him with an option to buy. So I think in the sense of realism, and it's not like we're loaning people and they're playing against us, I think I'm actually going to take Loftus-Cheek out, and probably to my own detriment, but I'm going to start Billy Gilmour instead. I'm going to take him out. I'm going to put Bowen on the bench. Why not? He needs maybe an appearance. Actually, no, I'm going to put Lanzini in the team. Actually, I didn't see him there. Lanzini can go in the team. Gilmour with Wilshere as well. He might get an appearance off the bench. Lanzini, it's not his position, but he'll be fine. I'm sure this team is still pretty good, so hopefully we can get the win over Chelsea. Okay, guys, last match of the episode against Chelsea. Actually, we're playing with Declan Rice, who actually in real life is rumoured to go to Chelsea. We'll see if that happens in the months or year to come. But Chelsea, very dangerous team. Timo Werner going to be very scary. Pulisic as well. But hey, we've had weirder results, so let's see if we can, in fact, somehow get the 3 points. Masuaku to Rice. Rice wins that already, getting pressed by Werner, who we know has the pressing ability and will be probably quite scary. Sarr passes through to Lanzini, who passes through to Antonio. This is actually a right play. Sarr's going through to Ismaila Sarr. There's no one in the box to join him though, but we'll try and do something. Wait, shoots, and it's a goal! Souček straight away. I was aiming for Antonio. Antonio runs past the ball. Souček is there, just completely unmarked, buries it into the bottom left corner, and Souček, someone who actually caused Chelsea quite a lot of issues in this fixture last season in real life, managed to actually score a goal. As Ismaila Sarr there passes through, Antonio runs through it. Nice finish by Souček. Kepa's conceded the goal, what a shocker. And this is where it gets a little bit scary, and he went to cross it, and I don't think that was going to anyone, but we haven't knocked it out for a corner. I think Chelsea, and they bought Paulista, they must have sold some of their other centre-backs. I mean, we did see that Rudiger is going to be is at Newcastle, so that's interesting. Pulisic just dribbling around the area to absolutely no one. Kai Havertz though to Werner, and it was just as easy as that. 2 passes at maximum speed, Kai Havertz to Werner. Alright, mate, let's calm down a little bit. You're only equalising with West Ham. So let's see what happens here. Look at that, easy. I thought I was doing well, but literally pass, shoot, score. Just simple to break my defence down. But let's see if we can try and react to what was a very easy goal for Chelsea to score. Now Havertz has the ball, gets it intercepted. We need to get rid of it though. Kante, oh no, we're everywhere, guys, we're everywhere. And we luckily get rid of it, kick it out. Thank you very much. Kovacic though, with the ball over to Kante, over to Werner. Is he onside? You can't be telling me he's onside. What a run that must have been. That looked offside to me, but someone must have been keeping him on. Werner's got a brace. I knew he was going to be dangerous this game, guys. And yeah, I don't know who was keeping him on. It was Kabak, I think. Oh, it was so very close. Oh my bloody god. What is going on? We need to bring him down. And oh my god, guys, what am I doing? That's going to be a red card. But I didn't know what else to do. It was a guaranteed goal. And it's all just gone to pot, hasn't it, guys? It's literally all gone to pot. He's got a yellow. He's only got a yellow. Okay. That was very lucky. But now he's got a pen. I did it too late anyway. And this is basically a guaranteed goal. Fabianski going to go to Werner. Werner to the right. And what a penalty that was from him. Fabianski dove the right way. But Werner has a hat-trick in the first half. Similar shades of Antonio. And yeah, we're getting decimated again by another great team. Got decimated by Man City. Got decimated by Liverpool. And now we're getting decimated by Chelsea. Fabianski couldn't do anything there. What a penalty that was. Only 8 goals in the Prem for Werner, but I mean, it was at 5. So we've definitely helped out his little tally there, I have to say. But luckily Fredericks didn't get sent off, so at least that can be some form of positive in this game. But now, Jesus Christ, he's got the ball again. I don't even know how to react to this. All we could do is try to push it back. Kovacic now with the ball. Kante over to Havertz, who just literally skips past our team. And Havertz dinks the keeper. Okay, I didn't think this loss would be this humiliating, guys. What is it with the class of opposition? I just cannot defend against them at all. I mean, hopefully this is making for an entertaining career mode series, but I mean, it doesn't look like we're going to be winning anything this season. This is really going to be a second season project to try and improve on the team. But Havertz now going through to Werner. Okay, we've pushed them back. Oh, for God's sake, come on, pull him through. And it's penalty. Oh, and there we go. Wait, is he not going to send him off? Okay, Fredericks holding on by the skin of his teeth here. I didn't even realise that was a... I mean, yeah, it was. I didn't even realise that I did that. Timo Werner now, gonna run up again. Goes through. Fabianski actually saves it that time, so fair play to him. He went the same direction, but just went a bit lower. Fabianski does make the save. He keeps it respectable. That was a nice skill move, though, by Felipe Anderson actually getting past his man. Kai Havertz proving to be a little bit frustrating in this game. Over through. Malang Sarr's through, actually. Can Malang Sarr score? He can't. It's a save by Kepa. And Kepa coming back to haunt me after I said he would not make any save. We haven't actually conceded the goal in this half yet, which is, I guess, at least something. Although I've just said that, I don't think that's going to be for long. I think I might have just done the ultimate jinx. Kante, and Kante even gets a goal in this game as well. Where's he going? Where is he going, guys? All say it. Everyone say it. He's running to the manager. He's running to Frank Lampard. And all the players. That fifth goal was just the most important goal of all of them, guys. That fifth goal really just felt special to them. Kante, it's near post. Is that a surprise? Absolutely not. And we finally make our changes. And it's not going to mean anything as we are going to lose 5-1. We do even get tackled there as well. Werner now through, over. Werner just completely hops my defender. But yeah, they've scored again. This guy, Minor, just lost hope here, guys. 6-1. Against the big teams, we just get absolutely decimated. And I mean, we are just playing and performing like we're a bottom half team. And that's what we are at the minute. This Minor guy gets a goal. I don't know anything about him. But yeah, 6-1, 89th minute. 6-1 is the score. And we've lost again. Werner picking up his match ball. And yeah, just not a great performance from us. Chelsea completely dominating the game. 7 shots on target, 6 goals. I mean, they did get some penalties as well. They actually missed a penalty as well. It could have been 7-1. Yeah, just not great, not clinical from us, but very clinical from them. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode, even though it didn't necessarily come with a lot of wins, actually 0 wins in fact. So we're sort of back on track of the last few episodes. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode nevertheless. And please be sure to subscribe. And also the January transfer window is coming up soon. So let me know what business you want me to make as well. Who do you want me to sell or buy? I would love to know. So with that said, I hope you guys have a nice day. And I'll see you next time.